mouse is acting up. This is not a good sign. Absolutely not. Very, very bad. Well, might as well render this. Okay. Ain't a game. Sketches. No one on stream yet. Alright. I did have a drawing idea. Oh my. But I'm gonna, what should I do first? I should make like a new one for... Oh, whoops. Why do I keep always press the wrong thing when I do that? Okay, animation frames. Animation frames, and... Which one comes first in the sequence? Wait, which one does come first in the sequence? Oh my god, Amethyst and Eliza's here this time. First time on my lives. Actually, like, this is the second live I've ever done, so... Which program to do the art? It's called Krita, and it's for, like, animation and drawing and that kind of stuff. You know, I would recommend it. It is free if, like, you don't really want to pay that much for a program, then this is a pretty good one. You know, if you ever intend on getting something like this. Okay, I think this one should go first. Nice. Anyway, hope you enjoy the stream, somehow. I will warn you that, most of my streams, you know, either on my gaming channel or on this one, like, you know, like the last one I did on this one, is just me being absolutely insane. So, yeah. Okay, I should... Oh no, I really need to get some, like, references for my characters so I don't forget what they look like. Oh, you don't have a computer? Well, I guess... Wait a minute, let me look something up on a tab that is not weird. How to calculate velocity, okay. What kind of... Wait, I forgot the thing. What kind of, device do you use? I'm eating my pen right now. That's not a good idea. Do you use a phone? I think... That's what I'm assuming. Unless you... I'll have to close some of these tabs. I'm live. I can't believe I'm live. An Android phone, so... Krita's not available for Android. Oh. Well... Drats. Well... On Android you can have... IBS Paint, right? I think that's... It is free because I have it on my phone, but I don't think this is a... I think this is a Samsung. Yeah, it is a Samsung phone. So, you could always use IBS Paint as well. I'm pretty sure you could also use Flip-a-Clip. I'm pretty sure that's pretty good too. I don't actually... Like, I have it, but I haven't used it, but I think it is similar to Krita with the animation. So... There's some tips for you in case, like, hopefully they're, like, good tips, and I'm not, like, just saying nonsense, but, Yeah, there you go. Okay, what is a good picture? I have like over 5,000 pictures. Crazy, I know, right? But yeah, uh, hopefully that helps. Sorry if my advice doesn't help because I'm not very expertised in certain. Of course, that's the picture that would work. So yeah, this one I'm just planning on this being like kind of a more chill stream. You know, not so over the top. You know, just kind of want to sit back and relax and draw and chat. Yeah, flip a clip. Your current. Oh right. Oh, that's right. Cause you have I did see you like the drawing you made. That was pretty cool. Also, I'm sorry if my voice sounds like I'm being disingenuous with anything, because this is just how I speak. uh, Also, I currently am out of my social mood, so I'm not good with people, even worse now, so. But yeah, that's pretty cool that you have Flip a Clip, you know. I'm pretty sure, like, it is a pretty good, program for doing, like, animations and stuff. But yeah, I am pretty like excited on what you're gonna be doing. I actually don't know. I don't know if you mentioned the song that you're gonna do it with, unless I forgot. I might have forgotten because I forgot. I forget like everything. But yeah, like whatever like song it's gonna be, like I'm pretty excited because your drawing did look really nice. You know, the one I saw, and it's gonna be interesting if it's gonna be a lore thing. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. Just me mocking myself for how odd I sound. Okay. Oh my god, I can't do circles. How come that part is always so bad? I can never finish a circle. The starting point is always so good and then it turns into that. Eh, me. Sure. Alright. Let me see if I can get this anatomy down, because I'm bad at drawing people. Even though that's all I draw. Also, if you hear like talking or like music in the background, that's because I'm watching Adventure Time commentary. Like, I do that sometimes. Like, because it's nice. At night when I want to just chill, I guess, you know. I have a really weird way of explaining myself, and that looks really bad. Alright. Let me just check. Alright, if you're still here, I'm assuming you're still here because it still says one concurrent viewer. This thing I'm working on right now is actually like, you know the meme that's, I think it's like, I Don't Get It, that's what it's called, and that uses like the song from the Corrupted Pibby mod of Steven Universe. Uh, I made like an alternate version of it where it actually has the clip of the of the scene first and then it goes to the meme sound. Which I think was pretty cool. Pretty proud of it, but it's gonna be a task trying to animate it. Yeah, cause look at that, I can't even draw a foot. Oh my god, why am I not doing anything right? Oh my goodness. Strats, this is why you always have to save. Okay. Now where is all my projects? Oh my goodness. What? The freak? Okay, that was weird. Wait a minute. I should probably make it the actual scene that it is referring to. Alright. Yes, right, because that was one of your fandoms. I remember you telling me that in like your list of like favorite fandoms. Yeah, man, the memories. Watching it with your older sister. Oh, that must have been fun. It's such a nostalgic show. Yeah, you're the only one this time. Last yesterday was Grumpsy that was on only, but like now it's just you. I wonder if like Grumpsy's gonna come back or if it's just gonna be you and me the whole time. We'll see. Maybe every time I stream there will only ever be one person. Can you imagine? Like never more than one, only one all the time. Oh no, my mouse is acting up again. It might be my table actually cuz my table's kind of dirty. But like, congratulations on being the only one. The first one to make it to the live stream. Absolutely amazing. Incredible. What if I just tried to make the worst feat? I'm not taking this seriously. Alright, so. Let me just, I'm gonna like play the actual like whole thing out for you so you can see like what I've created, you know. It's basically like I don't know if you've like seen the meme yet or like if you've ever seen it before, but it's basically like the song from the Pibby mod with Steven Universe. So here we go. This is my version. So yeah, it's basically just like the regular sound afterward, you know. Yeah, I just wanted to add that to add a little more depth into it, you know, than it just being this ain't a game, bro. You know. uh, okay, time to go back to me not knowing how to do anything. I should have made I realize my mistake now. Because that's not a sketch, that's just a where these things are gonna go thing, so I better fix that. I don't know how to speak French and yet I'm still singing a French song for some reason. Okay. Oh my god. Death in Bloom. Such a dark well, that's every episode is dark, but pretty much. So, but yeah, it's actually pretty nice episode. It's funny. It has some comical moments. I'm pretty sure like one of the Adventure Time specials has like, that looks really bad. Like only one leg should be visible, I think. And the other one like only slightly visible. I'm pretty sure that would be the way to go. I don't know why I just had a flashback to a childhood memory of being informed that someone had a birthday party. They're randomest things, I swear. Right, why is your body so small? Why are you so small? Cool, message retracted. That's like my... Ooh. Really? Wait, you're referring to... Wait. That's like your Crystal Emblem Chronicle series? Really? Really? Which one is like your series? It's like Ruby and Adventure Time, but more comedy and horror. Like, oh wow. That is quite the combination. Horror and comedy. That's honestly like my favorite thing ever. Oh man. Wow, that is gonna be interesting. I bet. I hope you can get like that stuff done soon because that's gonna be like a phenomenon. You know? An absolute phenomenon. You know? Can't wait to see you like improve on your like channel and everything and like keep gaining subscribers and all that. Like all the good stuff of being a YouTuber, like growing and doing all that stuff. And like learning how like different things work and stuff cuz like honestly it's like really fun, to like keep learning and everything. This looks so bad. But oh my god, I can't draw. Okay, you know what? I might just have to go for plan B here. I might have to go for plan B because like I have realized that okay, no, because then I can't do the dynamic scenes. Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do about this? What do I do? I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to draw. Like I love drawing, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do it. Gosh dang it. I might have to. I don't want to go to plan B because, like, making it in Gacha Club, like, I wouldn't be able to get the same poses that I want, so. Which one should I do? Okay, that one should be, like, simple enough, I think. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Wait a minute, that's the background. Shoot. Okay. This might be an issue, but I could fix it. No problem. I made a new background. Yay. Alright. Okay. Jake, let me recap on what's happening right now. Jake has lost his memory because he went into a river that the skull told him not to go into, like reverse psychology, I'm pretty sure. And now Death has trapped Finn in a box. And I'm pretty sure this is the point where Finn mentions Peppermint Butler, and then Death he turns into a fanboy, basically, because Peppermint Butler is, like, the ultimate demon. Yeah, that's just what happened, yes. I actually don't know that much about Peppermint Butler, because I haven't seen the special about him, or, like, most episodes from Season 7. Oh, and now Death just kissed Jake. Kiss of death, baby. And now Jake's got his memories back, because apparently that's how his magic works. Interesting. Oh, and now they gave back, he gave them back the soul of the plant that they murdered. Princess Bubblegum's plant. Interesting. Very nice. The upcoming animatic Gacha Club music video is going to be about the backstory of my main OC Amethyst. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait, there's so much here. Oh my god. She was once a princess in a magical kingdom until the kingdom got attacked and everyone died. Everyone died. Everyone except her? Like, no What? By who? She was luckily reincarnated. Oh, wait, let me collect my thoughts. So she died, and then she got reincarnated. She was luckily reincarnated, but unfortunately lost her memories about her past life. So now, like, I wonder, like, is she gonna, like, come across, like, her past life, like, remnants of her past life, and then, like, be like, what happened here? And maybe she's gonna... I'm just theorizing right now, don't mind me. Maybe she's gonna, like, realize somehow that, oh, this was me in another life. Wow, and then, like, some stuff is gonna happen, like, I'm not sure what could happen. I'm not in your brain. I'm not good at being in other people's brains. That's a quote. I'm not good at being in other people's brains. But yeah, that sounds really interesting, actually. Oop, another episode. Yeah, like, I don't know anything about, like, your stuff, because, like, you haven't posted much about it, but, like, I really want to see, like, your stuff so I can actually be, like, in tune with it and, like, actually, like, know about it and not act like a dum-dum whenever. Like, yeah, you know? Oh god, I feel like I'm being so weird right now. I'm not trying to be rude in any way, shape, or form. I'm just trying to formulate a sentence. I cannot socialize. Oh my god. But yeah, anyway, uh, how do I sound more nicer? Yeah, but anyway, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome, you know. Magical Kingdom. So what is the name of the kingdom? Uh, that I still can't speak like a normal human being. Uh, yeah, just pretend like I'm speaking like a normal person. I'm not awkward around you. And I'm not being awkward, you know, just pretend that everything is normal. Oh god, I just ruined it even more. Oh my god. Does remind me of like Adventure Time, to be honest. You know, I imagined her in the Candy Kingdom for some reason. You know, cuz she does kind of like remind me of Princess Bubblegum a bit, like also from the drawing you made. I think she had like a she looked similar, you know. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I can definitely see like inspiration you may have drawn, and it's pretty cool actually. You know, I do like Adventure Time stuff. It was once a very embarrassing obsession of mine at one point, but it was pretty fun. You know, it was pretty nice, and you know, I love to see stuff that's like that. You know, I think it's pretty cool, nice aesthetic. You know, God, why is it so bad? Why does this look so bad? I'm on a boat. Oh my god. Maybe I should do a whole separate perspective entirely. Such a sharp shoulder, my man. My man, you have such a sharp shoulder. Gosh. Why is this so edgy looking? Why is it not a smooth thing? Why does it look like this? Should I use a different brush? Oh my god! I've discovered something glorious! Oh, this is gonna look so bad when it's colored though, because watch this. Okay, watch this. Boop. And then I gotta boop. Actually, no. It looks good. It actually looks good. Never mind. Forget I said that. It's actually not gonna, like, fill badly. My bad. Pretty good fill, if I do say so myself. Hello, Mom.
Good night, Tristan.
Good night. Who's that, Mom?
Susan Strong.
Susan Strong. Mother, say hi to Amethyst and Eliza.
Hi, Amethyst and Eliza. How you doing?
You doing good? You doing fine? You're doing amazing. What? How are you doing, Mom?
I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy. Interesting. It's basically a darker version of Sailor Moon. Amethyst, the crystal emblem Chronicles, is also inspired by Sailor Moon. Interesting. I've heard of that anime, but like
I
I've
love
never...
it. That was one of my favorite cartoons.
Wait,
growing
really?
up.
Wait, you saw it?
Oh yeah, I've seen Sailor
Wait,
Moon.
really?
I've seen
Oh
it.
my god, so you're more inclined to talk about this than I am. I've heard of it, never seen it in my life.
You've got to see it. It's really good.
It is? It's
Yes.
about like magical girls?
It's about these
Right?
girls in a school in Japan, and they're
Oh, they're in school?
they're in school. They're in middle school.
I thought that they're they're children?
They're children, yes, and
They
they
look
turn
older than
into
that.
they turn into Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars, Sailor Venus,
Oh, right, because they're like of like different planets, right?
the planets,
And
exactly.
Do their powers correspond with their planets?
Yes.
Does Saturn have rings? Hula
No.
hoops?
I don't believe I don't think there's a Saturn.
No.
There's a
Oh.
Mars, Mercury, Pluto. I
Wait,
think there's a Pluto.
Wait, there's Pluto, but there's no Saturn?
I don't think there's a Saturn. I don't remember there being a Saturn.
Oh, so in case you don't know, Sailor Moon is an anime about the Sailor Scouts as they defeat monsters and protect the world. The Sailor Scouts?
Yes.
Are they like a part of a like camp or something? Like
No, they have these outfits that kind of look
Scouts.
like
that sounds like a camp thing.
uniforms that you would wear to school. I guess is the best way
And
I
you
can
learn
describe
how
it.
to defeat monsters and save the world?
Yeah.
Interesting, very interesting. I didn't know you'd have that common interest. I didn't know you even knew that existed, because I mostly didn't know it existed.
Yeah. Well, good night, okay?
Good night, Mother.
Sweet dream.
Hope you enjoyed hearing all of that. Amethyst and Eliza. Can I call you Amethyst for short? Because, like, oh, Stroberg. I actually have no idea how to pronounce that word. I don't even really know what that word is, so I forgot that was even added to your name. So I don't really know how to say it. But I'm just gonna call you Amethyst for short, because it's kind of a long name, you know. Oh, Susan Strong is trying to eat Peppermint Butler now. But anyway, hope that weird rambling of mine entertained you. Hope it like made you joyful, and that someone that I didn't know had your same interest has your same interest, you know. That's pretty cool. How do I do perspective? Yeah, okay. I can call you Amethyst, good. Watermelon vine. Oh my god, I need to find a watermelon for my dad. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait a minute. I don't know, cause like that feels too obviously a watermelon. We're doing we have like a short series on my dad's channel where we show like a video of a fruit or like a vegetable, like like anything that has a kind of food on it. It's like, can you guess this plant? And like we just show it for a bit and then we say what the plant is. But I feel like this is too obvious, and we usually do videos because they're more like smooth. But like there's actually no like videos here of watermelons, of like actual watermelon vines.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Just people eating watermelons and kids slicing up the fruits, I guess, on the beach. Watermelon in your eyeball. What? Why are you putting it on your eye and as a smiley face? That doesn't make any sense. Aww. 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 I don't think there's really any that would be good, actually. Yeah, good. It did. Sure, it did entertain me. So good. Good. I'm glad you're entertained by that. Yeah, glad, because I surely couldn't have entertained you through that subject matter, because I don't know about that subject matter. Funny. Oh, this is the one that you said, like, I'm pretty sure you were the one who commented that it gave you like bendy vibes. I'm pretty sure. You know, it does for me too. But actually, I've never played bendy. I've never played bendy. I intend to someday, but like I'm not in the fandom for now to avoid spoilers. But it knows it's about like a goopy cartoon monster in this style. But yeah, that is like the style of old cartoons. Oh, Dad's videos. Yeah, tomato. Tomato. Nature is beautiful, am I right? Yeah. I used to be like really obsessed with like camping and stuff, and it gets pretty weird, honestly. It gets real weird with some of my like okay, like one of my ideas was like a house that was made entirely 100% out of plants. Like the bed was like made out of like flowers and everything, but like everything was like it appeared exactly the same as like a regular bed slash walls, but it would actually be like made out of like plants and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was one of the concepts anyway. The other one was just like it was literally just leaves and stuff. You know, it does get weird, but hopefully you're more normal when it comes to like nature and stuff. You know, not weird like me. Oh god, I cannot do this. You know, this is why I always give up on animation, making like animation memes, because I cannot, for the life of me, do it. Like, I don't know, like, what's up with this either. Like, I feel like it's too, like, it's not zoomed in enough, you know? Because, like, usually I, like, do it, like, because usually, like, at this pixel size, it looks nice, but it looks too small. I don't know why. Like, the brush looks too small. But if I thicken it up, it's gonna be, like, too thick. So, it's weird. Because, like, the thing is usually smoother, too, you know? Like my brush. Like my regular brush. It's annoying. See that? Look at that edge. Look at the edges. Oh, yeah. I bet it is cool, you know? Same. I also haven't, like, played any of the FNAF games, but I've seen people play them, you know? I wish I could, but, like, most of them cost money. Not that much money, but, like, security breach is a no-no. A definite no-no. Way too expensive, and it would absolutely slaughter my computer as well, so that's not good. It's not good for me. You know? Anyway, I kind of don't know what I'm doing anymore, so I'm just gonna give up on that, you know? I should have elaborated on my stuff more, you know? I should have... I should have done it differently. Oh la 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 la. This is me losing my sanity. You know what? I think you are gonna be like the only person on this stream because no one else is tuned in yet. So you might be like the chosen one for this stream. You know? Wait. This is, yeah. Move that up. Dun dun dun. There we go. Dun 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 dun. I swear, this is like the most defined, like, quick sketch that I have on in my thing for this. Man, that would have been Stickman. Yes. The stickiest of stickmen. The absolute stickiest of stickmen. Okay, I'm just gonna try to be, like, I'm just gonna, like, say something that's been on my mind. That sounds the way I just phrased that sounds like it's been something that's been tormenting me for years, but no. Something that's I've kind of thought of on the stream, that like I didn't say because I didn't want it to sound like offensive, because I feel like whenever I try to say something, it ends up sounding like kind of rude, but I'm just gonna say I think I'm not acting regular like normally with you because we don't like talk that often. Like we just like I don't think like we do talk that often on YouTube. So it's kind of like I have to be my best possible self, but I panic and end up being super awkward. That's like the outcome of that, you know. Like I don't think we've ever like talked like this like on stream like we are now. You know. So that's like kind of my how I like my explanation for why I'm maybe behaving like differently like towards you on this stream than like last stream like with Grumpsy. Again, that sounds mean, but like I'm just trying to be honest that sometimes when I'm like with a new person I panic because I try to be like cool, you know, and then I just come off as really awkward. So yeah, hopefully that clears things up. That's too thick of a brush. Yeah. Don't take it like as if I'm being rude, because that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. But yeah, Stickman, stickiest of Stickmans out there. Oh my god, I cannot do this. I swear I can't do this. Where's my thing? Wait a minute. Where did I put my other? Where's my screenshot? Which one is for Bucky? Bucky! I don't like how you're sideways. I can't see you properly. Oh my god. Why does it say 2 concurrent viewers when only 1 person is chatting? That doesn't make any sense. Oh. Trying to analyze you from the right angle. Gorsh. Okay. I might. I did not get it. I'm a liar. 'Cause you're a liar, liar. Do-do-do-do-do. Honestly, at this point, I should just try to do my other thing that I was doing on the drawing. Okay. Who's your favorite fictional character and why? I don't know, actually. I really don't know, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not, like, really active in, like, fandoms, or at least, like, how I used to be. Like, I used to be, like, really into, like, FNAF and stuff, but now I'm just kind of a casual, like, fan, I think, you know? But, I can't, so, like, I really can't say, because I'm not really super into, like, anything at the moment. But if I do in the future, like, I would, you know, like, it is kind of a broad statement, like, of all of fiction. Like, I wouldn't really know, but something specific, like Adventure Time. Uh, let me just say, like, for Adventure Time, you know, I do like Finn as a protagonist, but, you know, I always had, okay, funny story, so back in, like, 2019, oh god, the truth is coming out today, folks. The truth is coming out today of my most embarrassing thing ever. So I had, like, this crush on Fern. You know, should I elaborate? Should I elaborate? You know, I kind of, like, started writing a non-existent fan fiction in my own head, and Fern was a part of it, and that's probably, like, part of the reason why I, like, got a crush on him, you know, yeah. Oh god. And also cause, like, I always had, like, this thing in my childhood where, like, this weird, like, thing where if, like, a boy ever got hurt, like in any instance, literally, like emotionally or physically, then I would just instantly be like, I'm gonna marry you and I'm gonna make you feel like you're the best person in the whole universe, you know? Like that was literally my logic as a child. Like if I marry this person, they will become like the happiest person ever because they married me or whatever. That sounds so narcissistic. I swear. Little me was a psychopath. But a well-meaning one, I guess. I don't know how to do that shoulder. That's a really weird shoulder. I'm just talking and not really drawing. I feel like I'm not good at live streaming while drawing, you know? I feel like maybe I should have just done gotcha tonight. I feel like, yeah, learning experience. Apparently I'm not good at live streaming my drawing, you know? Maybe I should just like quit on what I'm doing right now and like just do this like more privately, maybe. This is more of a sketch than anything. Masquerade, shadows of the betrayed. I'm crying and I'm crying. I don't know the lyrics. It's kind of hard to understand that song. It's kind of robotic in a way, like robotic, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell like what they're saying. Yeah, this isn't gonna be official in the thing. I'm just doing this for fun at this point. Face shadow, edgy. Nah, no, what? Oh gosh darn it. There was a gap there. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And then here we go. The cracks on his face. Because his head has been decimated. Decimated actually does not mean obliterated completely. In the words of Vsauce himself, decimate actually means like to take a tenth of something. Doesn't look quite right. Let me... You know, just do that. Just do that, like, edgy cheers. Because I honestly couldn't care less at this point. There we go. My edgy boy. He's actually not that edgy. Despite what you may think. Your main favorite characters are Ruby and Napoleon from Ruby. Neapolitan. Napoleon? From Ruby, Princess Peach and Mario and Amy from Sonic and many others. Nice. I love how like you're like in so many different fandoms, you know. Like most of them I'm not in. So like I don't really know, like I don't really have any references for that, but like I'll at least try to like understand references that I might not get if you ever like reference them, you know, in the future. But yeah, pretty cool, you know. I have like one Mario game. One. Well, actually more than that, but like I've never played the others. That's an 8. I should have just done tiers, honestly. Like FNAF. They're bleeding out their eyes, or like... This isn't a game! This ain't a game. Oh my god. Your arm. Your arm. Your arm. Your arm. Eyes and bees. Oh, come on. What? Why does it not work? What? Treachery? What? What? Oh, I was on the wrong layer. Whoops. I was on the wrong layer. Why am I still on the wrong layer? Go to the right layer. Oh my god. What? Why am I on the wrong layer? What? I'm so confused. What? Huh? I am so confused right now. What? Glitch? Is it a glitch? I don't know. So weird. What? I give up. My thing is cursed. Alright, fine. White eyes for you. No pupils for you, sir. No darn pupils for you. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna have to go back to, like, normal, like, gotcha, what I was doing, you know? Neapolitan? I feel like I butchered that. Appears somewhere in volume 2 of RWBY. She's based off of Napoleon ice cream. Oh, wait, she's based off of ice cream? Really? Oh my god, I've had that. That's really delicious ice cream. It's the polar bear, right? Unless, like, I'm not remembering correctly. But, she's, based off of the Napoleon ice cream flavor, and she's mute. Interesting. She works for Torchwick, one of the villains in RWBY. I wouldn't know anything about that, because I kind of stopped, like, at the end of Volume 1, unfortunately. Mainly because, like, that's where, David the Human, like, stopped reacting to it with the sound. So I kind of just didn't want to watch the rest without his reaction to it. She's my favorite character because I love her design, and I think she's an interesting character because of how mysterious she is. Yeah, we all love our mysterious characters. They're honestly the best. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Yeah, pretty cool character. I've never, like, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me... Wait, I don't know how to spell that. Let me just... Copy paste. Wait. Wrong thing. Wait a minute. No way. Nah. I don't know why I imagined her hair looking as a literal ice cream cone, but that looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure, from a fandom I do know, oh god, wait, what was her name? Oh my god, did I forget her name? How did I forget it? Like, the nun girl from Mid-Fight Masses, from the FNF mod. I'm pretty sure she's based off of the same ice cream, so that's what she reminded me of, her hair and, like, clothing. It's pretty cool, you know? Pretty nice. She has a hat. Is that an umbrella? What kind of weapon is that? I'm not gonna click on these because I haven't seen it, no spoilers, but, like, that's pretty cool. And, oh, wait a minute. She has heterochromia. One pink eye, one brown eye. Nice, interesting. I wonder what she does. Like, I've never, like, seen this. I've never seen it before. So I'm gonna have to find out one day. Okay, I would go back to Gacha, but I've kind of gotten into the like, chill mood, so I don't know if I really can. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make something... Okay, I'm gonna try to make, like, a dedicated art piece. Like, I'm actually gonna put effort and time into this one. What is the color of space? What is the color of space? The color of space as seen in a children's book, 'cause this is a children's fairy tale piece. La 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 la. How do I do this? Hooray! Happiness. That looks pretty good. Alright. Alright. Time to make some stars. Some stars. Some beautiful stars. Pendleton Ward is singing again. How lovely. Nice. Okay, what should be like a good... Wait, I kind of want to know what this looks like on the thing. No, that's too, like, too, clear. I want it to be more like the blurry sort of, like, crayon feel. Where did my pen go? I lost my pen for a second. It's back in my own hands now, though. Okay. Pencil feel. Let's see how this looks. Oh my god, why? Why is my mouse like that? Ooh, right, I forgot that looks like that. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool effect. Oh man, I love that. Interesting. Maybe I could keep that. Make some like actual stars in here though. No, I don't think that's gonna work with that brush. What about this one? Let me see. No, not like that. Interesting stars. Not sure if it's gonna work. I might have to do I might have to redo the background, but it doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty nice actually. You know, in a different context, that would be a cute background. I'm looking for something a bit different. You know, maybe I could like do it over here. This is more of my like colored stuff. The other one was more for sketches. Oh my, that looks spooky. Spooky, spooky. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There, and I can do an actual, like, let me see how I do this. Message retracted. I will never know what that message was. Oh my god. The Mister, you've become a mysterious character yourself. I'll never know what that was unless you like made a typo or something. You're gonna rewrite it. But yeah, you're the mysterious character now. I will never ever know what the original thing was that you wrote. Interesting. Fair play, my friend. I can paint the background. Oh, I've reached heaven. Oh my word, this is gonna be a doozy. This is gonna be a doozy, ladies and gents, and all of the above, or none of the above. Okay. Fill in the gaps, fill in the gaps, fill in the gaps, gaps. I'm just gonna keep layering this until it looks like cool. Yeah, it definitely needs to be more deep purple. No spoil. Ooh, Neapolitan. I'm just gonna say it as Napoleon because I'm not sure how to pronounce that unless that's actually how you pronounce it. I'm just being dumb. But Napoleon is wearing Torchwick's hat because of what happened to him at the... What? I'll try not to spoil it because she deeply cared about him and got upset about what happened. Did he die? It sounds like he died, or maybe something worse. I can't really imagine what else would have happened to him because, like, I haven't seen the series. I don't know if there's anything else that could be a consequence. A terrible consequence, but I'm just gonna assume that he, like, died or something. Because that's what it sounds like by the way you phrase it. But, yeah, hopefully not, but I actually don't know. I can't really imagine, but that's just what I'm assuming based on how you worded that. You know. I really gotta start watching RWBY again. Although I'll probably not, because it's like I procrastinate on everything I'm supposed to do. Alright, what do you think of that background? Would that be good for like a starry background, you know? Like if I put some stars on there, would that look nice? Okay, note to self, tomorrow, please, please, please do Gacha Club again, because this is not working out streaming, okay? You know, trial and error, trial and error. You know, I've learned that I'm not good at drawing on stream, so I'm not gonna, like, do it again, because it's not gonna work out. But yeah, this needed to be done. This mistake needed to be made in order for me to learn from it. What do those stars look like? Really bad, really, really bad stars. Awful looking stars. Let me try. Cool background. Nice. Okay, thanks. Thanks. So, there's gonna be like a earth here, and then two big spirits. Evil demons, beasts, from my thing. I like to write my lore within my school notes, because why not? I could brainstorm there and then move it to another place, onto another document. Okay, there's actually not much there, but up higher is where my like little fairy tale about this thing, or what this thing is gonna be, is. Also, I was trying to make like a lullaby based on it. We will slay the beast, we will slay the beast, we will give you back your rightful place, we will mend and give you back your precious peace. If you ever find yourself in a cage, if you ever end up in a thorny nettle, we will give you back your rightful freedom, we will mend and bandage up your legs. The cage thing and stuff is kind of like, it's a first draft, but like, yeah, so not like the final version. I don't know, just interesting. Purple is my second favorite color. My main favorite color is pink. Nice. Actually, purple is my favorite color. You know. And pink is pretty nice too. Like, I'm glad you like. I'm glad that you're a fan of cool colors such as those, you know. You know. I did kind of expect that you'd like pink, because you put like lots of pink on your characters. Or like on your like main character, I'm pretty sure you have like lots of pink on Amethyst. Alright. Nice. Could that be fitting? Nope. Ooh, what about the splashes? Honestly, at the stars! Oh my god, I found my stars! It looks glorious. Do I feel like I should like leave less paint? Like less paint brush marks there? Let me like make it a bit more unified. Ooh. What does this brush do? What does this button do? Proceeds to blow up the planet. That button did exactly what I needed it to do. Nice. Okay. Wait, is that like a blending together thing? Okay. You can still kind of see like the background. Maybe I could do it like a bit lighter actually. Like not so tough on it. There, now you can still see like more of the like the background. There, that actually looks pretty nice. That looks like it could be like part of a galaxy up there. Alright, that actually looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Right? Pretty nice, pretty spacey looking. I like it. Nice brushes. Nice. Alright. Oh, I forgot. Oh, really? Really? Did I really not realize that was there? Confound it. Oh my god, it's the demon dad! Oh my god, he's trying to suck out Finn's soul. The essence of his being is going into his belly. And he does that to like the whole of Ooh, and then everyone's souls are just lost out in like space forever. Not in space, but like floating in the sky. Knocking into each other. What do they even do about that? How do you get a soul back into its body when it's been stolen? Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm not too I'm not too gripped with the lore on that one. I don't really know too much about it, if I'm being honest. You know? In the world of Amethyst, the Crystal Embalm Chronicles, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I keep not knowing how to say that. The monsters they fight are dark spirits. Interesting. Ooh, so like what kind of spirits specifically? Like, what do they do? What kind of mischief, evil deeds do they do? Also, like the evil spirits like mindless monsters kind of thing, or are they like intelligent like demon people? You know what I mean? Like actively trying to get to their goals, or are they just like creatures that are wreaking havoc and chaos just because they can, or because they're like evil, so they have to do that. Like, so like what is it, or is it something in between? Because I'm curious. That sounds pretty interesting. I want to know more about your like lore and stuff. You know. I'll be waiting on your answer. Let me just make Earth real quick. Dun, 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 doo, 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 doo. That's the look I'm going for. That's the look I'm going for. Earth is too squished though. Oh my god, they took the fluffy thing's soul. Oh man, flashbacks to when I used to parody that scene in my own head. Like with... Oh my god! That was back when, like, my old lore for Primrose. Oh man, that was embarrassing. Honestly, I'm glad that I, got out of that phase, you know. Second draft was pretty good, third draft was pretty good, you know. Current draft, still working on it, still working through some major terrible issues with, like, the fandom that's, like, after the main events. The thing, you know? I'm not good at explaining things. But yeah, that was like way back when I'm not gonna talk about it. But yeah, that's back when like Violet existed as a character, and she like was a vampire. She turned into a vampire. Thank goodness I actually have a good vampire OC now. You know, not whatever that madness was. You know. You know. You know. Also, rip Violet. She is no longer canon. Because I literally have nothing else I can do with her. That's Earth. Right? That's totally Earth. Okay, Africa is just a blob. Madagascar's... Oh no, Australia. Australia, no! No, oh, I guess you... That is you right there. That is you. That tiny little thing. No, not Australia. No. No. You live in Australia, right? I'm pretty sure I'm 100% certain you told me that. If I'm misremembering that badly, then I'm just... There's no hope for me. Okay, okay, Africa, and then there's... Wait a minute, what does this place look like, actually? India is around here, a blob. That place up there. Like Europe, Europe over here. Puss in Boots, that's Italy, apparently. So yeah, like Russia and is China? No, China's not even visible. Like European countries here. And then the big bad US and Florida right there. I'm in view. Canada. I just burped. South America. The South Pole is snow. Oh god. And the North Pole is snow. Greenland is snow. So there we go, that's Earth. And it's up and it's up to Amethyst and her friends to stop them and protect everyone. Interesting. I want to know how they do that. What magical items do they possess, and what are the spirits like? My good miss. My good missy, my madame. Fun fact, I live in Australia. Yes, I believe you told me that before. That's how I know. That's how I'm, like, being a funny haha when it comes to the fact that you're not on the map. Oh god. Rip Amethyst. She will be missed for not existing on the map. For not existing on the map. Of my terribly constructed Earth. That's Earth, everybody. Cute. Wait, no. My father's place of origin. No. Oh, don't fail on me. Cuba. And the Caribbean, but most importantly, Cuba. That's my father's place of origin. My grandparents' place of origin. I'm sure Colombia's here somewhere. My place of origin on my mother's side, you know. I feel like, is there nothing here? On the other side of the globe, there's nothing. Like just a giant ocean, basically. With a couple islands in the middle. But, yeah. Anyway, that's Earth. It looks like crap, but yeah, it'll do. It'll have to do for this. Oh god, the spirits are gonna be so much easier than, like, Earth. Ta-da-ta-da-ta, tum-tum-ta-da-ta, tum-tum-ta-da-ta-da-ta, why does that look like that? What? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna put that away. That doesn't exist. Don't mind it. Alright. So that's the star. So let me add a new free. The Crystal Emblem Chronicles uses weapons like swords, guns, and magic. Interesting. So they just shoot the spirits. They shoot them. They're American. They shoot guns. They can also use other things like candy. Alright. Candy? Adventure Time vibes? Candy? The fifth element? No, not the fifth element. One of the four elements. Candy, wands, and other weird random things as weapons too. I want to see them use like a candy cane to shoot. You know what? They can use the candy cane as a gun, shoot magic out of the candy cane, and kill the evil spirits. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You have to use that now. Each Crystal Emblem hero has their own abilities depending on their hobbies or personalities. Oh my god. That is cool. Oh my god. So like, wait a minute. Would a violinist be able to play their violin and use the magic notes coming off of the music to slice and dice their enemies like ninja stars, like those little ninja star things? Would that be a possibility? That's such a dumb example. But yeah, if it were me, I'd be like, I don't know, throwing crafts at people. I don't know. I don't actually do crafts that much. So like, throwing my drawings at people. Drawing a funny mustache on someone, probably. Yeah, sounds legit. Sounds totally legit. Alright, the red spirit. Ooh, let me find a little something interesting. Very, very interesting. So, crystal. How come they're called crystal? But I need to figure out how to do this. Do they have something to do with crystals? Is there, like, crystals that are part of them or something? Ooh, look at that. Translating into Russian so that I can be accurate to where my characters are. Alright. Emblem. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Emblem. It's emblem, Diami. For example, if you're an artist, you can use your drawing skills as weapons, or if you can sing, you can use your voice to kill people? What? Really? Like you just you like sing and the shock wave coming off your voice is so loud that it shatters people to pieces. That is wow. That is amazing. Oh my god. Sounds like living in that world would be a bit dangerous. You know? But I trust that this magical team knows what they're doing, because if they're like amateurs, then I would be kind of afraid for my life. Wow. Drawing skills as weapons. Imagine like you draw like a giant like cannon or something, and then it comes to life and you can like shoot people with it. That would be interesting. Oh god. Anyway, now the spirits. No, it must be of a lesser opacity. Why is the opacity not going down? That does not look like I intended it. Tum tum ta da ta, tum tum ta dum ta da ta, tum tum ta da ta ta da ta da ta, dum tum ta da ta. I won't cry for you. Inaccurate. The blue is bigger than the red. Actually no, they're the same size. I don't know why I'm saying that. At one point, the blue was bigger than the red, but this is like meant to be at a point that when they were like equal in size, in the size of their power. The characters use magical crystals to transform into heroes like magical girls. There we go. Wow. Oh, and don't worry, the crystal did I forget how to say it again? Embalm heroes have to train their skills in order to make it a little more safer. Good. So like karaoke night does not end in tragedy. Good. Very, very relieved at that. Who is my other concurrent viewer if it says 2? When there's clearly only you in chat. Is someone else hiding? If you're hiding, show yourself. I don't know, maybe there is someone here that like can't even chat because I put on like subscribers only mode. Oh no, sorry buddy, if there's anyone in chat that can't chat because of that, you know. Dum dum da 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 do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. That looks really bad. I won't cry for you. What? Oh, I didn't finish doing that. Be bloody Mary. Oh, that's the gap. I fixed the gap in the wrong place. Plus the characters are only using their weapons and abilities to keep everyone safe from the dark spirits and other villains. Other villains? So there's other villains aside from the evil spirits. Interesting. Do the evil spirits and the villains work together? Do they ever do that? That would be interesting. But then again, there are also villains that use the crystal emblems for other things. So, for their evil magic, I presume. That's not a good thing. Evil magic is not good. Did you know that? Evil is not good. Oh man. So who are your villains then? I'm pretty sure like the dice guy? I forgot his name. But I'm pretty sure you listed him as one of the villains, like the guy in like the white suit that had I'm pretty sure it was like cards, actually. Like he has cards and he's a villain and he loves amethyst, right? Pretty sure like you put him as a villain in like the description for him on the introductory video. You know? Interesting. Unless I'm completely misremembering, because I do that a lot. Ooh, now they look like nematodes. Why did I say nematode? They look like toads. Why are you saying nematode? Well, that actually looks pretty epic. You know? If you saw this in a kid's book, what would you think? Honest question. Give me an honest answer. If you like, imagine you're like a kid, you know? You're like, at kindergarten or whatever, like school or whatever, like the library. School library, let's say. You know, I wouldn't know because I've never been to school. I've always been homeschooled. But like, I think schools have libraries, so in your school library, imagine like you're a young kid and like you open one of the books because you think it looks interesting. You see that as like the first page. What would you think? What would be going through your small mind, your small little kitty mind? You know. Card Butler was a villain at first, but he became a hero after he fell in love with Amethyst. Interesting. So love beats evil, I guess. But how did he get to that point? That is the question. How did his such strong love get to the point? If you ever saw that book, you'd be like, what the? But like, if I lost my train of thought just then. Anyway, let me regain my train of thought. So how did he become like a hero? You know, like he was a villain at first, but then he thought that like Amethyst was such a good person that he loved her so much that he would sacrifice his villainousness. His villainousness, that's a word now. I would like to know the backstory on how like that like occurred, how he got to that choice. That he actually wanted to be good. That's interesting. What the? Yeah, this is a book. This is like a fairy tale book about the two beasts. Let me find within my stuff something that is not embarrassing. I'll get back to you once I find the not embarrassing thing. I'm gonna turn off my camera from that so you don't see anything in case there's anything embarrassing. Ooh, I actually have some quotes in here. If you make the right... Why am I doing that voice? If you make the right choice, then both of our precious souls can be saved from the inevitable doom we both face. You can save yourself and me, but only if you choose right. And then there's the Russian translation, which I can't read because I am illiterate in every language that is not English. And to a lesser extent Spanish, because I'm a little rusty at Spanish. Despite the fact that I'm Hispanic. Shameful, I know. Anyway, that was a quote from Anthony. Anthony, me boy. But yeah, ooh, if you sign Anthony's contract for basically selling your soul to him. Anyway, where is this? Here is the first draft of it. When Amethyst found about his crimes, she was shocked and he was worried that Amethyst wouldn't love him anymore. Oh. Wait, isn't that like... Wait, that reminds me of Finn, right? That's what happened to Finn from Star Wars, right? Like, he was, like, ashamed that he was, like, a stormtrooper because he loved Rey so much that he lied about being, like, a hero. Right? That's interesting. Oh, that sounds so innocent, too. Like, I was expecting something darker, but that's, like, the purest thing I've ever heard. Wait, did his crimes include murder? Just curious, because... anything, like, if he's just, like, a thief or whatever, like, that would be, okay, but, like, if I found out he was, like, murdering people, that would be, a no-no, that would be kind of bad, you know? Aw. So he just, like, straight up became, like, a hero because his love was that strong, that pure, like, that sounds so innocent and pure. Like, that's adorable. I love that. Wow. Anyway, oh my god, I cannot believe that right above that first draft is a very, very edgy script for something I came up at the park today. For, spoilers? Kind of spoilers? Like, a certain someone... a small team of like 3 people, basically go a little bit mad, trying to bring someone back from the dead, but in the end, well, a quote that would fit well with this is that we didn't bring them back. We didn't bring anyone back. We just created a monster. Quote by James. Yeah, that their efforts couldn't have done anything, you know. I went on a little bit of a tangent there, but getting back on track to my nonsense, here we go. This is the legend of the two beasts, this is what it's about. You know, they're like represented as like these big spirit thingies, like in the book that tells specifically of the legend and how like they were beaten and stuff, you know. But there's other books that like other books that have them as like humans, basically, like they disguise themselves as like pleasing humans, you know, to like trick people into, you know, trusting them and seeing them as like friends, you know. Just checking back on chat, making sure. Let me see. Okay. So this is basically a first draft. Why do Jake's legs look so wobbly? So this is like a first draft of the like beast story that tells specifically about the legend, and this is how it goes. There is a legend that tells of two beasts. Should I put on my narrator voice? There is a legend. I can't do any voices right now for some reason. There is a legend that tells of two beasts. These two beasts went by many names: the beasts, the devourers of the innocent, the trap of death, the breakers of the mind. But for the sake of simplicity, we shall refer to them simply as the red beast and the blue beast. These twin beasts used very different yet similar tactics to hunt down their prey. The red beast took advantage of the emotionally unwell, the ones who were quick to anger. That was a typo. That were quick to anger, quick to wrath. The red beast used these souls to lead them to inadvertently then to send their friends into the jaws of the beast. Yeah, I kind of screwed up in that line. I have to rewrite that, but like, yeah. The blue beast tactic, however, was more personal. The blue beast would gain the trust of its prey, often appearing to be a good friend to them, and more often than not, this beast would become an emotional crutch for its victim, feeding them its comfort and its wrath until they were in a good enough spot to finally be devoured. The greater amount of souls they consumed, the greater their power would be. Anyway, any comments on that whole thing I just read? You know? Any comments? You know? Anyway, Card Butler's backstory will be explained in a lore video along with Amethyst, Eclipsa, and many other OCs. Wait a minute. A lore video for all of them? Their own separate ones? Whatever it may be. I'm sure it'll be great. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. When is it coming out? That's the question. I require the cool backstories immediately. You must finish it now. I'm just kidding. You can take as long as you need to. Quality over quantity. That's what I always say. That's not my saying, but I say something else that I always say. Other quotes for me that I'm not gonna get into because I don't remember most of them. Anyway, back to my madness. Let me just... That's the wrong shade of blue. That looks creepy. No, why do you look sad? Be angry. What? What, Tom? What did you say, Tom? I actually don't know who's talking right now in the commentary. I'm just guessing who it was. I can't recognize voices. I really like your stories, they're very interesting, yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, this is technically speaking, this isn't like canon lore of my like fictional universe. This is like canon lore of a book within the fictional universe. I explained that really badly. Basically, like, this whole story is actually like a story, like an actually like series of books written within like my fictional world, that foretells the story of two beasts that devour the souls of the innocent, but they were vanquished and now have lost most of their power. Not all, because sometimes they still manage to take souls, but yeah, it's meant to be like a metaphor, and it's basically made to scare the hell out of children. You know, that's that's what everyone says about it. It's made specifically to scare the hell out of children. So there we go. That's pretty much the thing, you know. Yeah. Thanks for the compliment. Thank you for the complimentary compliment. It's almost 12. I really my night just flew away in this live stream. This weird live stream that I just decided to do. Anyways, I do have by the way, like, I do have the design for human blue beast in mind, but I don't have one for red yet. Really, like, I have a basic design for like blue. Also, they can be just a little pro tip if you ever like find yourself in the story somehow. Uh, the two are categorized, or like, wait, no, not categorized. That's the wrong word. Characterized by the colors red and blue. So blue's like, if you ever see someone with like really deep blue eyes, it might be the blue beast, and if you ever see someone with like deep red eyes, it might be the red beast, like in disguise. Which wouldn't be that hard because like no one has red eyes. No one ever has red eyes. It's an unnatural color unless you have contacts. Anyway, don't mind me rambling about my stuff. Guess we're done with that for now, you know? I had a really creepy thing in mind. Let me, if I can find it. Oh my god. I should probably close these out now cuz like I don't really know what to do. Save. Doop 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 doop. Right, save and save and save my stuff. Because I'm not really gonna do this, let's be honest. I'm not gonna like finish these things. Poor Bucky. Your drawing will never be finished, you know. Not sure what I'm doing, actually. I'm just being insane. Art test. There we go. Okay. Check my notifications real quick. Fun stream today, eh? Laid back and funny. Checking my notifications, making sure everyone's good, everyone is still alive, everyone is good, everyone's making videos, everyone's being fun, everyone's doing funny things, everyone's having a good time. I don't know what that was. Do 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 do. My Wattpad, my Pexels, my everything. Yes, now I'm back on chat. Okay. Kinda kind of like the Spider Demon Girl. She's one of the villains. She basically likes to kill people and scare children in their dreams. She likes scaring Amethyst's sister Esther the most. Oh, wait, is that Esther Bug from the Esther Bug Get Esther Bugged video? Oh, really? Oh my goodness. She's like one of the villains. Interesting. So she scares people in their dreams. I really like that, honestly. Like, I love like dream stuff. If I'm being honest, like I love dreams, honestly. My own dreams are like my favorite place to be, if I'm being honest. They're so wacky and cool. But like, yeah, I do find that to be really interesting, you know, to like be able to like just enter someone's dream and like do what you will with it, you know. Especially nightmares. Nightmares are awesome. You know, giving people nightmares. That's like the coolest power to have. So interesting. I wonder what she looks like. Does she have extra arms? Or does she just have 2 arms? That's what I'm wondering. You know, is like Esther like young? Or is she just like an adult but still scared of like spiders and stuff? Because I'm assuming she makes people think of spiders in their dreams, because like everyone is afraid of spiders except for me, apparently. Somehow I'm not afraid of them. Thanks for complimenting my singing voice. Honestly, it's just me being a wacko crazy person, but if you like it, thanks. Oh man, I really don't know how to respond to compliments or to compliment either. That's really my level of not being able to socialize whatsoever. So, I'm not sure if I can do, like, the whole pose right now, because, Just gonna do, like, a sketchy sketch. Like a test thing, really. Can you guess what this is once I'm done finishing it? Why is your chin? Your chin! That's so weird. You don't have a chin. Why is half your face gone? That looks so weird. No! Why is your chin like that? No! No, 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 no. Glad you're a fan of my absolute insanity. Black eye. Like the edgy FNAF kids. With the black eye, the inverted eyes. Oh my word. I need another layer for that. That's starting to look uncanny already. No, why do they look sad, almost? Like, why does it look like a sad eye? That's meant to be, like, an absolutely, like, deranged look. It's not meant to be, like, sad, edgy. Not the edginess. Don't make them look edgy. No, wait. Actually, that should be a red eye. Because it makes them look more intimidating, more, like, immediately threatening. Esther is 12 years old and she likes memes. Oh my god. And the spider demon girl had hollow black eyes like the other spider mother in the film Coraline. Really? Spider demon girl? Really? Oh. You know what? I have Coraline as like one of the things I'm intending to buy, but I haven't bought it yet because I don't have any money. Or like we don't know where my money is. But back on topic. I want to see what the spider demon girl looks like now. I must see what she looks like now. Also, that thing right there is a never-ending loop that I must break right now. Okay. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, you look so bad! Why does it look like that? Like, so one huge pupil, because, like, you have brain damage, probably. It's causing your pupil to not get small when there's a bright light in your face. Like a dead person. It doesn't get smaller on a dead person. Because this person is not, alive? Sort of not alive? Like was previously not alive? How do I say this? Like, basically a Frankenstein monster. Basically, but like, different. Like, it's only Frankenstein conceptually. Technicalities are different on what this actually is, but it's basically a Frankenstein. You look like you're like a meme mouth. That's a meme mouth. Why does your eye not look? Why do you look cute? I'm trying to make you look disturbing. Makes no sense. My ear hurts for some reason. No, like the head, the part of my head next to my ear. Yikes. Maybe because I wore a ponytail today and it pulls on my scalp. It gives me a bloody headache. A bloody headache. I'm British now. I like pretending to be British. If you didn't notice already from, like, my last stream that you haven't seen. If you want to see the last stream, go ahead. You know, but, I don't know. I pretend to be British in it a lot, that's for sure. This is a very dangerous individual right here. Do, 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 do. Metal teeth. Spooky, spooky. All of them metal. No. Alright, time for you to guess what the hell is this thing. What is that? Esther also likes music and talking to animals. Wait, she can talk to animals? Wait, can she understand them, or does she just like being like, do, 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 come here kitty, come here kitty? Is she like that, or does she, my pen just fell. Is she like that, or is she like, does she actually like understand them? Like actually conversate with animals? She has a lot more animal friends than human friends. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Like, dogs are better than people. I'm not really a dog person, but like I know there's a lot of people out there who like treasure their dogs more than anyone else. She can communicate animals and get animals to help during her battle. A little concerned as to why a 12-year-old is battling. I mean, I guess Finn right now is literally 13 in the episode I'm watching, and he's like battling to the death. So I guess it's not that unheard of. But yeah. That's adorable. So she's like kind of like the kid. What was his name? Like the little kid who was getting his gift during Encanto. Like the little kid, like 5-year-old. I forgot his name, but he had poofy hair. And he could talk to animals. That was his gift. You know. I forgot his name. I forgot it. And please tell me OBS is working. Amethyst doesn't really like. Wait, no. Please work. Amethyst doesn't really like Esther's animal friends because Amethyst does not want the Crystal Emblem Academy to Turn into an entire zoo. Oh no. Well, how many animals does she bring on a daily basis? Like, is she just like has like an army around her at all times? Oh no. So yeah, that is Antonio. I got his name right. I can't believe it. Oh my god. So yeah, that's the kid who gets his like gift. And his gift is animals. Pretty cool gift. He can talk to animals. And that means that all animals like are willing to befriend him, I guess. That doesn't look as spooky as I wanted it to be. But what do you think? Also, just wildly guess what that is supposed to be. Just, I want you to wildly guess, you know. I love that design so much. Creo me boy. Oh, this is like a detailed design, and I'm really proud of it. Usually I don't do stuff that's this detailed, so I'm happy I did this. Robot boy. Anyway, what am I doing? No, not the hands, not the modded hands, the evil hands of the evil mod that I must not use the new accessories of. The evil mod that must not ever be spoken of again. Anyway, so try to guess what the hell that is. Let me just check something real quick. Is the internet back on my phone? No, apparently it's not. Incorrect password. Such a sad. CapCut. CapCut. Amethyst, if you're still here, say apple. I don't know. Apple, banana, peach. I want it to look creepier. Okay, time to conceptualize. So, spooky face? Spooky face. Should it be that, like, I guess after days. Okay, so here's, like, my basic prompt. So this character might be, you know, escapes, and then, like, they could be, like, exposed to some stuff that could damage them, you know, especially during when like people are actively trying to capture them to contain them, you know. So most of the Amethyst characters are around 16 to 18 years old, while the kid characters are 10 to 12, and the adult characters are around 20 to 30 or 40 to 100. That is a very broad range. Also, that drawing is beautiful. Aw, thanks. Honestly, my style's pretty simple, but like, if you like it, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate your kind comments. Beautiful and sad. That feels like something that Pendleton Ward would say. It's sad. Beautiful and sad. Beautiful and scary. Funny and scary. He said something like that. I can't remember. But thanks. But you must guess what it is, though. Like, what the hell could it be? So one dilated pupil and one like actually reactive pupil. That would be pretty spooky. I think also the like one eye missing could be like later on. More like a drastic thing. Also the hands. The hands could be the worst hand in the world. Like possibly like scraped and stuff. Also might not even be like finished entirely. Like maybe have some like exposed metal, perhaps. Perhaps. Apple, banana, Peach, you're still here. Also, I'm assuming that like your live is like really late on what I'm saying. Like I say something and then it actually shows up in the live like a really long time later because I said that I told you to say that like a long time ago, so I guess it's pretty delayed for some reason. You know. The urge to draw random hearts. So teeth. Those are the jankiest teeth I've ever drawn, I swear. That does not look... that looks so funny. So bad. So awful. It looks like a bird. Come on, be real with me. Be real. Also probably like cuts withering, I don't know, around the thing. Okay, that looks better with the nose, but it's awful looking. Why is it hot in here? It's also getting to the time where I have to go to bed. But I have to check the AC. It was at 75 and it was still hot. Come on, be real with me. Be real. Okay, hopefully tomorrow's stream will be more productive. I might even stream like at another point in the day if I get the time, because it is Saturday tomorrow. This would look so much better if it were like... Alright. Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's Penelope. No, not Penelope. Petunia. I keep forgetting the names of my new characters. Petunia, they're a small... I described them specifically as being a small, cowardly, asthmatic human. Yeah, kind of a hypochondriac, spooked by like everything. And consequently they happen to be the person that gets literally kidnapped into, where are you, buddy? Creo's, like, robotic empire. By accident at first, but then later on he actually does it on purpose, you know? Because, like, one of his robots, like, kind of misidentified, Petunia as, like, being, like, a rogue soul, so... that he uses to fuel his robots to life. But then, like, later on, like, he returns them back to, you know, their own life, but, yeah, it does happen again on purpose, because he starts getting curious on what he could do with humans. So yeah, it starts a conflict. Also, Petunia is rescued by this guy, who I haven't even finished making yet, but he's basically like a... I describe him as a space cowboy, a tech cowboy. He has a laser gun. But yeah. Funny enough that I said Peach and Princess Peach, my favorite Mario Smash Brothers character, is my profile picture. That's really... I was gonna say meta, but I don't really know what that word means. Okay, fine, it's meta. It's meta. Pretty meta. That's pretty meta, girl. That's nice. The Princess Peach has taken over. What would you do if you saw that gorgeous face, that glorious face in front of you after being kidnapped by a robo drone? Be pretty funny. Be pretty funny to see that, right? Am I right? Funny ha-has. Imagine getting kidnapped by that. Also, your OCs are really cool, thanks. I mean, I do feel as they could be improved story-wise. Like, I mean, Creo is a pretty good one actually, because like he was made really recently, and like a few days ago actually, and I think I've gotten like his story and like his personality and character down pretty well. Like I have been trying to do that better, you know. But like with my older characters, I couldn't really like grasp it that well, if I'm being honest. So like I'm trying to rewrite a lot of my like lore to kind of make it like better and make more sense, you know, because some of it is a little bit, you know, odd. Like with Bucky, like he used to literally die, and now I've spared him basically, because like there's like a more compelling story that I've made for him. Yeah, but like I am trying to improve. But like I think thanks for like for giving me a compliment anyway. You know, I love how I just overcomplicate everything. Also, why does your head look so big when you're literally at the regular head size for everyone? I don't know. I don't know. My favorite country, Finland. I must go there someday. Someday. It would give me major peace of mind to know that the school system of my country is helping children and not giving them mental illness. But sadly that's not right now, because I live in the US, unfortunately. What gacha mod did you download because the menu looks peak? This was Gacha Nox, actually. I actually downloaded it before it before it got deleted, because the creator got exposed for like copying other people, like stealing assets from other people. But I decided to keep it and like not use any of the modded items, because I just wanted to have it for like extra character slots. But I'm not like using any of the new items because that wouldn't be like good, because they've explicitly said not to do that, because like they need to fix the mod before we can use it again, because you know they don't want people using those stolen things. So that's basically it. It's called I just choked. It's called Gacha Nox. You might have heard of it, you know, just in case you didn't hear it. But yeah, Finland is the best country. Finland is definitely the best country. Alright, at this point I'm just chilling, doing whatever, you know. Oh man, you're crying for a reason, for like a little thing I never finished. Anthony, my boy, my beautiful boy. My best character, probably. Best villain. I've said he's a villain. Alright, I'm gonna play a guessing game with you. Guess his entire backstory. I'm kidding. Just based on like his appearance, like what do you get from him? The kind of vibes you get from him. What do you think he's all about? Basically, what do you think he's all about? I'm gonna start like packing up, getting ready for bed now. I just exploded. Hey. Boom. I'm gonna wait for your response, because I know it's like probably delayed on your end. I'm an owl now. I'm a beautiful owl. Just like Clementine. Excuse me. But in the end, we're just hot-looking foxes or wolves, right? Pendleton Ward is the best. Ow, 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 ow. fathom for this wonderful person. I can't really download gacha mods because I tried downloading one but it didn't work. Aw, that's sad. I wonder why. Like, I'm not sure. Wait, Android? Maybe it's because you have an Android. Like, I think there's something about, like, Android phones. I think. Let me check real quick. Android, iOS? Is that the same? I don't know. Like, I've seen those two grouped together for some reason before. It might be because, I'm not sure. Let me check. Wait a minute. Already, like, did that. Alright. Here we go, let's see. He wanted to be a princess, but his parents didn't let him, and he ended up dying so he could up in heaven, and so he could go up in heaven and become the magical princess of evil. What? Wow. I'm not sure how you got that. I mean, I'm just surprised because, like, whenever I look at him, I immediately know my own backstory. But that's an interesting take. Not really true. Like, it's not really close, but I think it's a pretty good, like, take anyway. Funnily enough, he does become, like, half a princess. Sort of. Like, because, like, let me see. His backstory, is pretty, major. Let me see if I can, like, say it in a condensed enough way. So basically, oh, this is gonna be so long. Dabbing. I love those emojis. This is so cute. Anyway, where do I begin? Let's begin at his birth. So Anthony Volkov was born alongside his sister, his twin sister, Anne Volkov. The two were born in a rich household of, like, and the parents were not good at parenting, but they were good at being rich a-holes, basically. That's what they were good at. Anyway, so these two kids are, like, huge narcissists, and they each think that they're, like, the best person in the world. And they both, like, they do hate each other because of that, because each of them thinks that they're the best, so obviously they're not gonna be happy with someone else who says they're the best, but yeah, they do, like, have a common ground in wanting to, like, make a sort of, like, thing for themselves, like, and they eventually conceptualize a theme park that they would want to, like, build and become, like, the rulers of, basically. And, cause they can't really, like, go out and conquer a country, so that's off the table, but, like, that would be, like, within their grasp. So, growing up, they did have that dream, but, like, they always, like, hated each other and everything. And, something about Anne, like, the two are very similar, but they do have, like, some very stark differences. And one of Anne's differences is that she can be violent. Like, she can have, like, murderous intentions at times. Like, yeah. So, but Anthony doesn't. He actually doesn't like the idea of, like, killing for, like, his own benefit. He likes the idea of doing other things for his own benefit, but not killing. He thinks that's too far. And, it wouldn't be really, like, fair for, like, him or the person involved, but really for him, because if they're alive, they can do so much more for him, you know? So anyway, the two, like, wanted to do this together, but, like, they're both narcissists, they both have extreme pride, and so, like, Anne wanted to be, like, the one, like, they both wanted to be the one that was, like, recognized as the, like, cool person, not the cool, why did I say it, so, it's so weird, to be, like, the top, like, the ruler, the ultimate, like, ruler, you know, so they each wanted that, but as long as the other one was there, like, they couldn't be that, because the other one would probably try to do the same, trying to be the best, so, Anne just straight up, like, I hear someone coming outside, okay, no one's there, okay, but, but anyway, Oh, we've hit the 2 hour mark. But anyway, so one night, like, the night before both of their 18th birthdays, Anne murders her brother, with a pillow, like smothers him in his sleep, basically, and yeah, and then he's dead. But hello, Dad. So I was right. Someone was out there. Oh. What, can't you go to sleep right now? You can't go to sleep?
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
You gotta go to sleep too. It's 12:30.
Yeah, but go to sleep. Start getting ready to go to sleep, Dad.
You too?
Yes, I will, but you start first. Anyway, that was my dad. But anyway, if you're still listening to the story, so so he died. But the thing is, he's not gone. He didn't, like, because there's like 3 different types of ghosts. Common ghosts, limbo ghosts, and attached ghosts. And basically attached ghosts, like an attached ghost is what he became, where your soul, like, upon dying becomes like irreversibly attached to another, like, person. Usually if the person you get attached to is someone you have an emotional attachment with, like a family member, like his sister, and someone who like literally murdered you, that would be, like, it's often with murders, because that's like the last person you're around. So his soul ended up attaching to his sister, and basically it was the worst for him, because, like, even though he still existed, because of like the kind of ghost he was always like, he was basically doomed to be nothing but his sister's shadow. So his sister basically got what she wanted by, like, her being the top. They could still achieve their dreams together, but he would always be in her shadow. But then one day, fast forward a bunch of years to him right now, which is what you see here right now on your screen. Basically, Anne did build the theme park and everything, and she killed more people. And the last person, like, she tried to kill, Bucky, was actually the dog that you saw before that I was trying to draw. She tried to kill him because he was like the, oh my god. Oh wait, you changed your thing, your profile picture. Sup, Doc? How's it going? Wait, so I guess that means I could change it too now. Cause, like, oh, that's like on your other channel though, but, like, still. Anyway, I was just in the middle of a long story. Anyway, so yeah. So anyway, she tries to kill Bucky because he was the police officer that her last victim like, told about, like, her crimes and stuff. So Bucky was the police officer. He didn't do anything wrong. Like, he didn't do anything against her. He just got the information, but he like, she ended up, like, okay, my dad is, like, right there in the hallway. So anyway, trying to finish off my story. So anyway, so Anne tries to kill Bucky, because of, like, he was the one who got the information that of her, like, crimes, her terrible crimes against humanity. So he basically, like, broke into his house and tried to kill him. But Anthony knew that, like, what she was trying to do. So, like, he went to Bucky's house before, the fateful thing happened to him, and, he was basically, like, haunting him, and, like, trying to, like, get him to see him. Like, he did eventually see him, and Anthony told him that he was gonna die tonight. But then when he is actually, like, then Anne, like, comes in, and then, like, tries to kill him, but, like, as like right before the thing that would have certainly killed him, Anthony basically like shows himself in front of Bucky and like goes into his like body. Basically, he doesn't like fuse with him, but he's basically like he possesses him basically, and that's what prevents Bucky from actually dying. So then Bucky's like in a coma for like a while, but he's actually like awake in his dream because Anthony is in his dream and he wants to. Oh my god, an hour viewer duration, very nice. So basically, like, he goes into Bucky's mind, and, like, he erases the whole memory of, like, Bucky almost dying because it was really horrible, and he does not want him or Bucky to remember that, because he's absolutely, like, disgusted by that. But yeah, so, like, he's still evil, but he just doesn't like that. So basically, what he tries to do is, since his soul, like, going into, like, Bucky's body is what saved Bucky, he now has, like, a sort of attachment to Bucky. And, like, Bucky has the choice whether or not to let him, like, actually become one with him, you know, and, this is part of his plan. So, like, if Bucky agrees to let Anthony become one with him, then, he could then, like, help Bucky wake up from his coma. Then Bucky will be able to wake up and not die, because if he doesn't do that, then Bucky would die. And, are you guys, like, still listening? Like, I feel like one of you has left already. I feel like that, but still. So, like, anyway, like, this goes on for, like, a long time, just, like, the both of them, like, arguing and, like, contemplating whether or not, like, Bucky should do this, because, like, it's not really, like, the best situation to have, like, a demon basically possessing you, because, like, yeah, that is, like, a kind of, like, a sketchy situation, but eventually Bucky does, like, give in. Okay. So eventually Bucky does give in because, like, he realizes he doesn't really have a choice, and in doing so he would save both of their souls. So Bucky agrees, and then like, Anthony is, like, one with Bucky, and he's still, like, attached to Anne, but like, he's now attached to both of them because of that, you know. And yeah, because the thing is, he needed to do that to have a backup, because, like, for one, he was always going to be in Anne's shadow if, like, he didn't do that. So doing that was part of his plan to, like, get back on top, because, like, since he was the one that saved Bucky, like he did that, like, he would be able to, like, have more control over Bucky than he would Anne, because Anne literally killed him, but he literally saved Bucky, so it's, like, a different situation. It would have, like, a more, like, equal balance of power, sort of, you know, over the body. So yeah, okay, because he also needed to do that because like, Anne, like, he knew Anne was going to die. Cause I haven't, like, gotten the whole thing, like, wait, I haven't gotten the whole thing, wait, no. Cause it's kinda, cause this story in particular is really dark, and also, because, like, I don't really know how to, like, I need to work on dialogue and stuff, like, specific scenes, like, I got the whole thing down, but, like, I have the whole thing down, but I don't, like, really, like, I'm not good at, like, the small things, I guess, you know, have to work on that. But anyway, like, continuing the story, he knew Anne was gonna die, so that's why he did that, because he does not want to die. So, like, along with hers, because, like, he knows that, like, since Anne, like, did eventually get arrested, that she would eventually be executed, and he did not want to, like, meet the same fate as her. So by doing that, like, when Anne died, he would still be a part of Bucky. So, like, that would be, like, a backup for him, so that he could, like, continue to, like, exist. You know, so that's basically the whole thing. That's, you know, Anne dying is basically where that, like, part of the story ends. Like, that's the end of that. And then like there's a sequel fandom to it called the Kingdom of Kindness. The original is called The Victims. But yeah, the Kingdom of Kindness is what happens afterward, like the sort of future of everything. But that's basically where that ends. It's pretty. Yes, it's a lot. I didn't even like mention most of the stuff because I was just like talking about Anthony and his sister and stuff. Like, cause like Anne does have other victims that she kills, so, and it's a pretty messed up story. Like in that part, like the stuff I've just told you in this is like pretty like standard, not that horrible. You know, I don't go into detail, but it yeah, that's the end. That's basically how everything goes. You know. Anyway, thoughts, comments, concerns. That's what my church teacher says. Questions, comments, concerns at the end of every class. Oh yeah, I would like to know your questions, comments, and concerns on that whole like movie. Basically, I just told you. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Alright, I have to go brush my teeth soon. I'm gonna put away my phone. Any thoughts, just write them, you know? I'm curious to see what you think of all that. Oh, my back has cracked. I must brush my toothies. Alright, I I brushed my teeth. What did I miss? Okay. I can imagine a musical with that pink boy with wings as the main villain. Wow. A musical, that would be pretty cool. And Pink Boy with flowers sings to the other characters about his evil deeds and why he's doing his evil things, because that would be kind of funny for him. Wow, like being like, oh, I'm the best, I am the evil one. Okay, that was a really bad take on your thing. How would he do it? Like, oh, 'cause I'm always right. No, I'm imagining something, but it's not coming through. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, interesting idea. So now he has power, more power. Now, wonder what he's gonna do with it. Interesting. So, yeah. Anyway, that's curtains for tonight. It's 12:45 a.m. I need to go to bed right now. Dum dum da da doo. Let me just like save some stuff first. The bot. Dum dum da da doo. Dum dum da da doo. Da 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 doo. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. I forgot I named that the same thing. Just saving some stuff, and now I'm gonna. Here we go. Alright. Just, yeah, alright, so I'm just gonna end right now. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone who's still here. Bye. Hope you have a good night or day, depending on where you are in the world, and see you tomorrow.